Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel Singh Amit Official. Today we all are here to discuss class 12 chemistry. Class 12 chemistry. And our chapter is B and F block elements. As we know that this is the chapter D and F block elements are belonging from the inorganic chemistry of class 12. Most important, by the way, for the in terms of examination, for the competition of examination, that means this is so important for board also. That means, as we know that guys, in previous class we all have learned about many type of things of this chapter. That means in previous video I will state to you about the heat of atomizations, just like that. All others versatile properties and their characteristics. So as we know that the D blocks elements are transition metals. That means transition elements also called D blocks element. Transition elements has a proper definitions about those type of elements having two subcells are unfilled. That means the two subcells are partial filled. That is called transition elements. But this is the D block elements are belonging from the D series. That means 3D series, 4D series, 5D series, 6D series, and this 6D series is belonging from lanthanides and actinides. That means this is to goes through the F block elements, and we read it together from the combined D and F block elements. And also we see that in all the series, in terms of 3D series, 4D series, we see there is many metals, there are many elements having some various electronic configurations where D subcells are completely filled and S subcells are also filled. That means these all are known as pseudo transition metals, pseudo transition elements, just like zinc, copper, chromium. That's are pseudo transition elements. Also we know about some important metals like quinous metal. That means in ancient time many kings are used some metals for the formations of for the manufacturing of coins. That is called quinous metals, just like copper, aluminium, gold, silver. That's are the substances having quinous metal. So these are most important questions having something asked in the examination. What is quinous metal? What is pseudo transition elements? What is transition elements? So that's all are studied by us. Today we see the most important characteristic of the magnetic properties. Magnetic property. That means for the formations of this magnetic properties, as we know that generally all the transition elements shows the magnetic property in the term of diamagnetic and also the term of paramagnetic. According to their arrangement of the given electrons. That means in previous this class or in also in class 11th we all are study about the magnetic behavior of elements. That means there some metals are paramagnetic, some elements are diamagnetic. So these all are dependent on their electronic configuration, even all their distributions of electrons in terms of paired way or in terms of unpaired way. So that's all are discussed by us in previous class. In previous class also, in previous chapters also we all are study about this. This is not a new thing for us. तो डायरेक्टली हम लोग कंपोजिशंस में ये समझना चाह रहे हैं, ये कहना चाह रहे हैं कि जो हमारा मैग्नेटिक बिहेवियर है इस डी ब्लॉक्स एलिमेंट्स का या ट्रांजिशन मेटल्स का, ट्रांजिशन एलिमेंट्स का, तो जितने भी ट्रांजिशन मेटल्स होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो अपने मैग्नेटिक बिहेवियर को शो कर रहे होते हैं. वो दो तरीके से शो कर रहे होते हैं, या तो वो पैरामैग्नेटिक बिहेवियर को डिफेंस कर रहे हैं या वो डायामैग्नेटिक बिहेवियर को डिफेंस आउट कर रहे हो. लेकिन जो हमारा फॉर्मेशन हो रहा होता है ये पैरामैग्नेटिक्स का, डायामैग्नेटिक्स का, ये डायरेक्टली प्रीफर आउट कर रहा होता है उस एलिमेंट के इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन के सीरीज के ऊपर कि आउटर मोस्ट सेल में इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेट हो जाने के बाद क्या उनका इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है वो पेयर्ड है या अनपेयर्ड है. और ये कॉन्फ़िगरेशन हमारे लिए नया इसलिए नहीं है क्योंकि इन सारी चीजों को हम लोग ना कि अभी सीखते आ रहे हैं, इन सब चीजों को हम लोगों ने क्लास 11th में भी सीखा है एंड ऑल्सो इनके प्रीवियस चैप्टर्स जो थे हमारे क्लास 12th के, वहां भी हम लोगों ने डाया और पैरामैग्नेटिज्म की चर्चाएं की है. तो एज वी नो दैट कि ये डाया क्या होता है, पैरा क्या होता है, ड्यू टू द ह्यूमन बॉडी, ह्यूमन ब्रेन्स, हम लोग के पास एक टेंडेंसी होती है कि क्वेश्चन करने की व्हाट, व्हाई एंड व्हेन. तो हाउ भी पूछते हैं ना WH सेंटेंस के कंसिडरेशंस में. तो गाइस क्या है कि अब डाया और पैरा का फॉर्मेशन, कि डायामैग्नेटिज्म क्या होता है, पैरामैग्नेटिज्म क्या होता है, तो एक पॉइंट्स हम लोग पॉइंट के थ्रू जनरेट करने का कोशिश करेंगे. दैट मीन्स in term of the configuration the unpaired electron show the property of magnetism in term of paramagnetic. As a vice versa, the configuration of paired electron show the property of magnetism in term of diamagnetic. Most easy things is that mean कि क्या है कि यदि आप इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन इन टर्म्स में चेक कर रहे हो, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चेक कर रहे हो, तो जो हमारे ये मैग्नेटिज्म की जो प्रॉपर्टी है, मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी है, ये डायरेक्टली बिहेवियर करता है, ये डायरेक्टली डिपेंड करता है बच्चा हमारा सिर्फ और सिर्फ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशंस के ऊपर. दैट मीन कि जो आपका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है, जो आउटर मोस्ट डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है, वो आपका पेयर्ड है या अनपेयर्ड है. यदि आपका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जो है वो पेयर्ड वे में है, दैट मीन कि आपका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लास्ट जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के जो हमारे सेल्स हैं वहां पे प्रेजेंट इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है वो पेयर्ड वे में है, इसका मतलब कि आपका जो मैग्नेटिक बिहेवियर ऑफ दिस एलिमेंट होगा, दिस मेटल्स होगा, वो होगा डायामैग्नेटिक. यदि ये कॉन्फ़िगरेशन वाइस वर्सा के टर्म्स में चेंज होता है हमारा, और ये कॉन्फ़िगरेशन चेंज होने के बाद इस प्रॉपर्टीज को शो कर रहा होता है कि जो आपका कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है, जो आपका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है, इसमें जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो रहा है वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन यदि अनपेयर्ड वे में है, इसका मतलब है कि आपका जो एलिमेंट्स है, आपका जो मेटल्स है, उनका जो बिहेवियर होगा, मैग्नेटिक बिहेवियर होगा, वो बिहेवियर कैसा होगा, पैरामैग्नेटिक का. अब हम लोग क्या करते हैं, वी हैव टू बैक इन प्रीवियस सीरीज, दैट मीन वी हैव टू बैक इन द फर्स्ट क्लासेस ऑफ डी एंड एफ ब्लॉक एलिमेंट्स, where we all are introductory about the 3D series, 4D series and 5D series, and just think about their electronic configurations. That means you have to discuss there. That means when you discussed about and when you imagine that, when you think about this, that means you realize that there are many metals belonging from 3D series, 4D series, 5D series are having their unpaired electron in their last configuration. That means we have to also say that the all types of d blocks elements, almost many major amount of d blocks element show the property of paramagnetism due to the presence of unpaired electron. Due to the presence of unpaired electron. Here there is also a question, what is diamagnetic and what is paramagnetic in terms of magnetic field. Is there any some situations are handling together in terms of that? That means what is diamagnetic property and what is paramagnetic property. So generally there is a field. There is field. Between two magnets, just wait, between two magnets, if there is repulsion, that means if there is repulsion, this ordinary thing is said to be diamagnetic. It means that, are you listening or seeing or not? It means that the repulsion between the magnetic repulsion between the magnetic field. And when there is attraction, that means this tends to paramagnetic. That means repulsion, attraction between the magnetic field. So just see the sentence and just learn about that, how you can illustrate and how can you differentiate between the magnetic behavior. That means how can you say that the substance are paramagnetic, how can you say that the substance are diamagnetic. So this is directly transferable for the formation of measuring the amountation of what? Measuring the amountation of only their magnetic field, repulsion as well as attraction formations. And most important things that you have to write here, the most of transition metal shows the behavior of paramagnetic. Just underline this word. This is most important. Just underline this word, guys. Just underline this word. Make a mark on it. This sentence is most important. That means this sentence is most important. That means many type of major amount the transition metals, d blocks elements are paramagnetic in nature. What is the reason for this? The reason is only that means they contain unpaired electronic distributions. That means unpaired electron distributions, and hence they all are the paramagnetism in nature. Now we have to consider about some important characteristic and some factor about that. Is there any factor having to affect their magnetic effect? That means the paramagnetic and diamagnetic are dependent upon any other factor of this. That means, is there any factor having to be factorize this? So yes, temperature is a big factor for this affecting their magnetic effect. That means just I erase this word, erase these formations, just wait. Only something I have to erase. Just take a note of this. Just take a note of this. That means paramagnetism. Magnetism is inversely proportional to the temperature. Inversely proportional to the temperature. Just take a box. Just take a box and put a star on it. Put a star on it. That means this is only the factor. That means you have to write also the paramagnetic magnitude is inversely proportional to the temperature. When the temperature rise, the magnitude of paramagnetic get reduced. When the temperature reduces, the magnitude of paramagnetic will be raised. Just take a screenshot of this from now.